think you're safe. You turn the lights out, and then you hear a scream and shout. No one's home. You're alone. Lay back down, pull up your sheets. Your knees start to feel weak. You can feel your heartbeat. Is your door closed? You feel your feet exposed. When you're in a state, it's much, much too late. You can't escape this deadly fate. Warning, the following podcast contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this podcast is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome back to Sinister Ghouls, Twisted Sisters, your paranormal, true crime, and everything creepy podcast. Today's episode is going to be a kid-friendly. So if you have kids, unless you're like really weird and don't let them enjoy anything creepy, I'm here with two very special guests. The first one is gonna be the mom.
Hello.
It's Tina Ghoul, you guys. Yeah! Woohoo! My sound doesn't work. Woohoo! Yeah! And then we are following Tina Ghoul with her daughter, Baby A Ghoul. Say hello, Baby A.
My name is
What? So we got kids on, don't forget, guys. So it's different. Listen, and what's funny, Baby A, is right now you think people can hear us and they can't yet.
Wow.
I'm gonna edit.
You're gonna edit the stupid shit out.
I'm gonna edit this stuff up. So guess what we're talking about today, Baby A? What do you think we're talking about? What season is it?
October, and it's scariness, and in a couple weekdays, it's gonna be October.
It is October.
I bet it's gonna be October 29th, and it's gonna be,
29th. Is there something special about the 29th, eh, Ghoul?
I meant whenever Halloween is. Halloween.
Let's educate the children. If you're listening, kids, October 31st is Halloween, not October 29th. Okay, so today, what I want you to do, you dork, is listen to these scary movies, and I want you to tell me what you think about some of them. And these are for you guys, okay? Parents, whoever, grandparents, aunts, uncles.
Yep.
This is going to be kid-friendly, kind of scary, spooky movies and things to, do or whatever during the Halloween season. Or, Halloween, or any movies. Halloween scary is what we're looking for. Spook spectrum, huh? Maybe a.
Me? Yeah.
She said, me? Yeah. So, I'm going to start with, let me open it up. Let's get to it. There's this movie. Oh. Tina Ghoul just sniffled like insane. I hope it catches it because that was hilarious. It's hilarious. Yes, yeah. These are these. I go, yep.
I
These
didn't
are
know it
these.
was guano.
Speaking of what we're drinking, we have a Dr. Pepper over here, and we have lemonade iced tea mixed with lots of water from myself. And Baby A just has a baby crock from McDonald's that you can get in a Happy Meal. Did you know that now they give toy crocs?
Huh.
And this dork over here wanted one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why do you like crocs like your mom does?
Yeah, I wish there was a camera so I could
Show everybody. Listen, I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it. I'll post the baby croc.
So what you do is you get it in a box and it says a number, and then you pick the crock up, and then
What is going on?
And then you put it in your pocket. And then you oh my god. Dude, shake your head. Okay. First movie, Gregory. First movie. And while you were talking about work with your work business specials. your work business specials. Miss A Ghoul over here said, can't wait, blah, 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 October 29th or whatever time Halloween is. And I did correct her and tell her it was the 31st. She's such a dork. Okay, so we are going to go into some movies for y'all. So get your paper, get your pen, and we're going to talk about some. So, this first movie.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't watch. It won't. Jesus. Yeah, it won't do it. I don't know. It sucks. As sound effects, it don't pick it up. Okay, this is called The Night Books 2021 Horror/Family. It's about 1 hour and 43 minutes. I'm going to give you just a tiny little about. Scary Story fan Alex must tell a spine-tingling tale every night or stay trapped with his new friend in a wicked witch's magical apartment forever. Now, I have seen this, and it is pretty good. It has a good spook factor to it, but it's very kid-like and family-like at the same time. Now, if your children don't like creepy things at all, like if they're scared from like commercials and stuff for Halloween, you should probably keep them not cool and watching. Oh, I'm sorry, Bambi. I'm not supposed to make fun of kids. I'm sorry, but I'm still going to. Parents, it's your fault. So if you're listening to this podcast, toughen them up. Throw on Chucky. Give him a little bit of Nightmare on Elm Street.
I've
Just be
never
careful with
watched
no.
Chucky.
She goes, I've never watched. No, your mom,
I
Agul,
don't do
doesn't do scary movies.
I
that's
mean,
where-
She only does what Shani makes her.
yeah.
I was at my friend's house and
You guys
watched
went?
the beginning of it,
Mhm.
and yeah, I watched the beginning of it.
Of what?
Chucky?
Yeah.
Did
At-
you shit?
No.
Or did you laugh at the goofy red doll?
No, it was they were making dolls, and then the guy got mad and made them baddies.
Baddies with the fatties. Look at your face! Baddies with the fatties from Agul. She said it. This is kid friendly / PG-13. So, anyways, this is a good one. This one is 5.8 out of 10 and 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was IMDb for the 5.8 out of 10. So there's that one. I'm in a it's douchebag.
My toes itchy.
You guys might know this one. This is for the younger. I love this one, so I can't really say that. I love this one. It's called Little Vampire.
Okay.
Oh.
It's called Little Vampire. Now, if your children haven't really watched creepy stuff at all, this is kind of a good one to get them into. So, it's a lonely little American boy, right, who moves or is living in Scotland, and he has a new best friend. A fellow that's also 9 years old, but he happens to be a vampire. And I believe, from what I can recall, it is more... There's, the vampires are in it, so heads up, there are vampires for real. But they are best friends, and they help each other in certain ways. And it's a spooky, fun kid tale. So that is 5.7 out of 10 IMDb, 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was in 2000. It's a PG film, y'all. Now, what did you think about those two? What did you think about those two? Which one do you think? Do you think the one with the one with the friend in the apartment having to tell spooky tales every night, or the witch will keep them there forever, is scarier than the vampire and his best friend?
The witch.
That one's scarier? Yes. It's actually very cool because they're kept in a cool apartment, like building. It looks like a really cool apartment building. So the first one is scarier, and if you want to put that on your scary section, have a section for like fun, kid friendly, creepy, and then like more on the scary end. Like Jaws. You could watch with kids too. That's my opinion. So I'm just gonna say that. Jaws is another fun one. Unless your kids are gonna be terrified, then obviously you guys already know what Jaws is. He eats people. Jaws eats people, right? So there might be in the scene. Heads up. Yeah. So a breast might be in that scene. So, be aware, be aware. So let's go into, there's 3 movies. Well, I won't do it yet. Paranorman. Now, Agul, have you ever heard of Paranorman?
Did you pause so you can edit it?
Yes. So she laughed. I'm not telling you guys this baby Agul's name, or I'll have to hunt you down. It's Adam.
They're lying. My name is Gregory.
Oh, no, shit. You know what's funny? It's not her real name.
That's not. Or you can do mashed potato, and that has
Mashed potatoes.
Potato.
Okay, so yes, we wanted to say baby A ghoul is also called mashed potato. Because Leslie Gould has named her that. There's a reason only us know. So we're going to move on. Paranorman. This is a 2012 film, family horror. PG, hour and 30 minutes. So, Paranorman is a young kid in this movie. It's like a, oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, I'm brain farting. Hold on. Okay, so Norman has the ability to speak to the dead, and he often prefers the company to that of the living because he doesn't like people that are alive, is what it's like. They're mean, they're rude, whatever. So this is a pretty cool, creepy one. I don't want to give stuff away, but there's like a little old witch's curse, But it's like a Play-Doh-mation. Holy moly! And they look like Play-Doh characters. Paranorman is very cool. I think that you, mashed potatoes, actually would like that one. That's a good one. The Haunted Mansion. PG, 2003, family horror. All right. PG episode, Gabagoo. Can't swear. She said frick off. Okay. So, mashed potatoes, sit your fanny down. This is your episode, ladies. Mashed potatoes, the Haunted Mansion. 2003 Haunted Mansion. A workaholic real estate agent, Jim Evers, and his wife, Jim Evers is accused by his wife, Sarah Evers, of neglecting his son and daughter, so he takes the family on a vacation. Along the way, the family stops off at a sinister mansion. And then it goes on. But I'm not going to tell you more because it is a haunted mansion. Now, if you've ever gone to Disney World on the Haunted Mansion ride, this is based off of that. There is a new one that was 2023, takes place in New Orleans. I mean, they always takes place in New Orleans, but whatever. So this one, 2023, I love it so, so much. It is so good. It is creepier. So you have the fun Haunted Mansion, 2003, 20 years later, 2023, you get the new Haunted Mansion. And Gabagool and I went and watched it, and I would say it is probably 1 to 10. I would say the Haunted Mansion is 2 or 3 creepy for kids. It's more fun. But the 2023 version, I'd say, is probably, for kids, like a 5 out of 10. I think they might be a little creeped out, and it's fun, but it's creepy. So, what do you think about that, Gravery? Do you think you want to watch the Haunted Mansion eventually? Good, because me will bring you into it. I meant me will always get you to watch all those. Your mom's gonna love me.
Okay, so
It's that word.
oh wait,
Found
it's
it on the Walmart app.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's in it. Yeah, it says Eddie Murphy. He plays Jim Evers. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's an actor. She goes, uh-oh. Okay, I made a list, Geba, and I made a list and then I left it. So, obviously we're going to go to Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
right on
What?
the street.
Oh my god, we can hear it so clear. I'm like, we can hear it so listen, you can hear things from the kitchen. You can hear them downstairs talking.
No shit.
Oh yeah, it picks up everything.
Sorry.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. I just didn't want it to be like something not for the kid friendly. 1993 family musical horror. PG, 1 hour and 16 minutes. So, this film follows a misadventure of Jack Skellington, Halloween Town's beloved Pumpkin King, who has become bored with the same annual frightening people every year. In quotes, he wants to know about Christmas. He wants to know about, well, he doesn't know anything about Christmas, but he wants to do something different with his life. He feels like he has a bigger purpose. He stumbles across the Christmas tree holidays and he stumbles into Christmas Town. And then I'm not going to tell you anymore. That's why it's called The Nightmare Before Christmas. You can watch it Halloween. You can watch it Christmas. It's also like a claymation. Like I said, it's, oh my God. Oh, it's a Tim Burton Disney film. Oh, okay. Let's talk about Goosebumps, Grave. Or let's talk about Goosebumps. mashed potatoes. So yes, I definitely get some of that. Goosebumps there's a movie with Jack Black. There's two of them. They're cool. You know, there's this. They unleash these monsters. And it's cool. So yes, it was on the microwave.
Yeah.
It's yes. So like, don't do it in here with her. Do it in the kitchen, bathroom, kitchen area. Yeah. So there's a movie, two of them movies. Goosebumps 1 and 2. They're cool, but the Goosebumps TV shows are where it's at. Goosebump goes way back. You know the part with the dog on the porch? Do it.
What's going on?
Wait, stop. Yes, Goosebumps theme. Listen, what it is, mashed taters, is, mashed taters, I see. It is, the ones I'm talking about are episodes. They do have, careful. I don't spill the water. You're fine, it didn't.
Wait.
Okay. So, the TV show has, there's a couple, like, fun movies, too, like, whatever, you just gotta watch it, but there's episodes, and each one is, like, a scary
You've seen
story.
it before.
Yes,
Wait,
you've
what?
seen
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
It's on Netflix.
They have books, and, yes, they have books, and there's, like, TV shows and movies, so it's really fun. That's gonna bring me into Are You Afraid of the Darks? Now. Yes.
My favorite one was the one with the freaking stove.
What stove?
It was something.
Was it a ghost one?
Stove, it was.
Gosh, your gumbo.
I don't know what it was.
She was
but it
making
was something-
gumbo
I
and
can't
it was with
remember.
the slime.
Remember when we
There was
had?
something
Try to
about
look
that
up the
old
episode
stove.
so I can
Wait,
say the
what?
name of it.
That's not.
I don't know.
So Masters. So Are You Afraid of the Darks were when Tina, Ghoul, and myself were younger.
Tina Gould.
Yes. And
No.
yes. Oh no, Tina Ghoul. Tina Ghoul and myself, when it first came out, we were young. And it's been like my favorite episode was the Prom Queen. And I'll give you a little bit about the episode. It's
No,
What?
no,
What?
it's something. It's cold.
It's cold.
Oh, the girls.
Something.
Yes.
It was something with a stove, like it wouldn't heat up or
what?
something.
Oh my God, I can't.
Do you know what I'm talking?
I know. Yes, I can't freaking think.
Wait, no.
You figure it out.
No. Yeah, look it up. Tina Goose can do it. Mashers. I watched. Leave one listen. So so I watched it. It's called Prom Queen. And what happened was this girl and I believe her man, something, I don't want to give everything away, but there's an accident. She dies. And then next thing you know, this guy and his friend are playing in the cemetery. And this beautiful girl's just there doing whatever. I don't want to give things away. And he asks her to prom, or they start dating and talking, and she's in school and everything. Long story short, there's a big twist at the end, but it's creepy. That was my favorite one of Are You Afraid of the Darks. You're gonna see a lot of, in like Goosebumps, you'll see Ryan Gosling in some, you'll see Hayden Christensen in some, and like
a little though, right?
yes. Goosebumps has Laffy the puppet episodes. They used to creep me out. But I would put Are You Afraid of the Dark on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 6 or 7 for kids. I would just put it there. But Goosebumps, I'd probably, the movies with Jack Black 1 and 2, I'd keep at like a 4, 3, 4. But the episodes, like Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes, they're a little creepier, so I'd give it a 5 or 6. They're not as scary as Are You Afraid of the Dark. So here's one that I really want to watch with Bravery. And where's I want the original one.
Monster House. Show.
Yes.
Where?
Yes. It's do you like Monster House? Okay, so Mashers likes Monster House. Monster House is a very, very, very fun one. I'm going to sum it up quick. There's an incident at the house across the street of this young boy and his friend, and something happens. And then the house seems to come to life. But in between all of that is some fun, twisty turns. And it's actually one of myself and JoJo Ghoul, our favorites also. Do you like Monster House, Gabagool?
Oh wait, the
Monster House.
animated one, right? I think of Haunted Mansion every time we say it.
I'm thinking there's only one.
Me too. I
Yeah, I like it because it scared my ex-boyfriend. Oh, they don't care. They're like 12.
Yes, this is for kids under 13.
I do like
So we're trying to see if Gabagool can bring herself from X-rated plus down to PG-13. We'll see. She only had one hiccup so far.
5-year-olds.
She said freaking oh. That's the first thing she said was, oh. I was like, no. Okay, the witches. So there's two The Witches. Now, the first one is my very favorite. My mom's, like, everybody's. So the first one takes, I don't remember when, let me click on this. Maybe it'll give me, the new one is 2022, but I believe the old one is like, is it 20? No, it's 19. I think it's in the 80s. I could be wrong. Oh, there it is. I'm going to fall for the 1990. Okay. 1.5 hours. Angelica Houston is the head. Okay. So it's a story that this woman tells of evil witches and how her best childhood friend was kidnapped by one and out of the blue. So I don't really want to give anything away. So there's this hotel and this young fella.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
what is
what?
that? Is that the
Tale
treasure trap?
of the Frozen Ghost. It's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That's
Rewind.
what I'm talking
The Tale of the Frozen Ghost is the one that Tina Gould likes. That's her favorite. So you got The
That's the only
Tale
one I
of the
can
Frozen Ghost.
And
The
then there's
Mask.
one something about
Oh, wait. I'm
Isn't
Isn't that
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps? Oh,
Yeah.
The Mask was in Goosebumps.
That scares a lot of kids my age. They said
Oh.
they've been scared by it when they
The
used to watch
Mask?
it.
Stop. Okay.
Wait, what?
Let me rewind.
Jim Carrey mask?
No, it's called,
Oh.
it's a Goosebumps episode. It's called,
Yeah.
is it called The Mask?
Yeah. Yeah.
She puts this mask on and she turns into the creature.
Yes. No, I know exactly
It's
what
like
you're
a
And
saying.
she can't get it off.
It's the shop,
You can
the
wear it
Halloween
outside.
store.
Yeah, she buys it at the yes. So she gets this, and there's two of them.
I like
And it takes place on Halloween.
Yeah.
So gravy, meshers, mashed taters, baby eagle. That would be a fun one for you to watch. It's a good level. I'd say it's about a 6 out of 10. It's right up there with Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes that I feel.
Some of them are freaky.
Yes. Like I told them like Laffy, the puppet freaked me out.
I don't like
that. So okay. So now I'm talking about The Witches, 1990, and Angelica Houston is in it. But what I'm saying is the grandmother telling the story to her grandson. They go to this hotel, and there's a big convention, which means a big gathering of people
Business
for kids to understand. And it's a convention of witches. But people don't know that because they look just like you and I. But when they close the doors, something weird happens. And it's creepy and weird. But it's very cool. You can change people into mice as well, just so you know. Oh my gosh. She said this.
Oh, I
Okay.
got nervous.
So we got that one that was 1990, and then we got the new one that's 2020. So those are both good. Little Monsters. I've been skipping ones that they're just not on my list. I have a list, okay? Maybe you guys have one. Maybe if parents back home, maybe you guys got some, but no, I'll just go through this because then I can read the synopsis right with it. 1989 PG family comedy horror, 1 hour and 43 minutes. The Little Monsters. It's called Little Monsters. Sorry. Brian, who is played by Fred Savage, isn't scared of the monster living under the bed. He is not scared. On the contrary, actually, excuse you, when he gets to know the wild-eyed boogeyman, Maurice, who's played by Howie Mandel, those two, he's the monster. Maurice is the monster. They pair and become best friends and fast friends during a night of mischief. So this is a really good one. At first, it scared me. Yeah, 1 to 10, I'd say about a 5 or 6. But I would also say, don't forget it is in 1989, so it's an older one, but it's a goodie. It's a goodie. Okay, let's see. Monster House, we've already discussed. We have to talk about this. Mashed potatoes. Talk closer to the mic.
Hmm.
Have you seen Hocus Pocus?
Hocus Pocus 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have.
Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes.
Has she seen it? Oh, good, because I was like, if Tina Gould has not had her kid watch Hocus Pocus 1 or 2, she's going to be throat chopped. Body chop. So, Hocus Pocus, 3 witches. 3 witches. You guys, if you don't know Hocus Pocus as adults, check it out. I can't explain it to you because it's awesome and you should already know, and I'm upset.
The adults should be the ones going to see the
Yeah.
second one because they watched it when they were probably like her age.
Yeah, well, if you want my opinion, mashed potatoes, I think the second one sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't even think.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. I think the second one should come as the first one, and then the first one should be the second one.
Oh, she thought because it's a prequel in the beginning. It shows them before they were adults. Very smart, kiddo.
I like the fact that all 3 of the witches are the same exact, the originals.
Yes.
I hate when they switch it up.
Take a different actor and play.
Makes me
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I won't watch it.
I agree. I got a tickle. So I have a fun one. My voice is going to be weird right now. Give me a minute till my tickle goes away.
I can't.
This movie, if you have not seen it, I'm so excited to talk about it right now, is The Curse of Bridge Hollow. My God. 2022 horror comedy. Listen to me. I freaking loved this movie. I have crushes on the Wayans brothers. But anyways, a man and his daughter must team up to save their town after an ancient and mischievous, can you say it either way?
Mischievous.
Spirit causes, this mischievous spirit
Mischievous.
causes Halloween decorations to come to life and wreak havoc on this town. So, you guys, it's probably seven scary for kids. It's funny. Well, you got to think about there's zombies, but it's not like kid-like ones either. You have to think of a 6-year-old.
I feel like we're their kids.
So,
Both of our kids, you
pretty much.
Moms.
Pretty much. So, what was I going to say? So, this one is really good. I think this one, and I don't think you've seen it, Tina. I'm pretty sure you haven't. The Curse of Bridge Hollow. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So, maybe if we watch something, it could be that in The Mask from Goosebumps and your mom's favorite Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes. Or episode.
I'm gonna be pissed.
She's going to be...
She knows that. When people say Pacific, I want to throw one.
She's going to say, I want to be Pacific.
I want to be Pacific.
She wants to be specific.
Pacific.
Wait, what do you want to be Pacific about?
I am scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
What's the thing you're scared of most?
Mostly like like when people decide to scare me and make me mad.
That scares you? No, like are you scared of spiders or anything?
Oh, I hate spiders. They're
Yes, talk loud like that. They're her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, look. Watch when Shani talks. You see how big it is when I'm talking because I have a big fat mouth. Now you say something.
Like TJ.
All right, wait. Mashed potatoes, now you talk. Say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot what I was saying. So
See how little? There. Good. See? You want to make it like this.
Wait,
Okay. You see these big things?
Yeah.
That's how loud I am. Now you talk.
Okay, so I need.
Okay. No, you're doing good. Well, then, like this is good. Okay. So, what are you scared of? Snakes? Are you scared of heights? Or the dark?
No, I love snakes. I used to hate snakes, and then I was like, well, I guess they're okay. And then I'm like,
What about worms?
worms.
Your daughter likes snakes and worms over there.
Tina
Tina Gould, your daughter eats spiders for. Excuse me?
We're spreading the podcast.
Wait.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Spreading the news.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm scared of. I don't like bats. I do not like bats.
I've never seen a bat, and I'm not scared of it
Good.
yet.
She
Yeah.
said, I love that she's being honest. I said, I'm scared of bats. She said, well, I haven't really like seen a bat, so I'm not like scared of it yet.
That's
She's
fair.
or Tina, is she not scared of snakes or worms or spiders at all?
I like snakes. It's just they are slithering.
Oh my god. Then she said, I also am not scared of spiders because I eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'll ask Mama Ghoul over here. What is Gravery scared of? Does she have fears? Scared of the dark, heights.
I think she's scared of farting mostly.
She ain't scared of farting.
I'm sure.
To catch up on a test, sat next to the teacher because she wanted me to, and then
What?
I ripped butt.
She's talking about passing gas, kids, and that's natural. Let it loose right next to your teacher after you sit next to her to do your homework.
Not
You
her.
do it. You don't like them. You only do it if you don't like them.
Kids' personality. And if you do like them, don't fart and crop dust them on their chest. Don't do it, parents. Tell them. Give them a heads up. Okay, let's see. Time out. So what is she scared of? Tina Cole?
Well, if you want to
Be Pacific.
if you want to be
Pacific.
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 I don't think there's anything she's scared of. The only thing is that she sleeps with me.
Every
Okay.
night, every day.
Okay, so
Every
do
night.
you sleep with mom
Every
because
night.
maybe you're scared at night to sleep alone, or you just like to?
She likes the nuggles.
Because
Oh my god,
for me. Talking about.
she's so cute. She said, I do it.
Go.
We nuggle. She said, no, I do it to comfort her. We nuggle. Oh my.
Nuggle.
Listen, your mom is a scaredy cat.
She is.
Yes. Your mom does not like scary things.
I've had fears that things are gonna get me underneath the bed and grab my ankle, so that's
Yeah.
why I will run
I
and
do
jump
that
onto
too.
my bed.
She does.
I do that
Yeah,
too. I'm
She
not
does.
gonna
I have
Yeah.
a fear like that too.
Okay,
I
see?
don't like to
So
hang
dumb.
my feet off of the bed
Okay.
because I feel like Boober's just gonna.
Boober.
Okay,
She's scared of the dog. I'm like, okay, here's the paranormal.
No.
Boober is a dog. His
Scrap
name
your-
is Paco, but
I would.
she calls him
Or your
Boober.
foot.
I
What
would
about that? Are you scared of the dark?
Boober to be nice and that he's not grabbing the right thing. He's grabbing his food. I meant he,
What?
What if it wasn't Boober?
Your
If
foot-
it was the actual hand,
I would die. I would literally
probably
poop in
poop myself.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like no.
If a hand, it's almost like those creepy things like they put their arm down and then they feel their dog licking in their hand and then they get up and look in the mirror and it says
Nothing. Help me.
human lick too.
I
Ew.
can't.
So that meant somebody was laying under this kid's bed licking his hand. That's creepy. 9 out of 10.
Think about it this way: you're not afraid of the dark. You're afraid of what's in it.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Or not being alone in it.
Yeah. Yeah, she heard that from YouTube.
Copyright me. I got it from YouTube.
Yeah, I heard that from YouTube. All right, we're going to move on. Halloween Towns. Halloween Towns 2, 3, Return of high school. All the Halloween Towns, even all the way up to the college. They
space.
Do you like Halloween Town? Do you like Halloween Town?
In my town,
No, it's a
No.
movie. It's a
So you don't know what it is. So we found out Mashed Potatoes hasn't seen Halloween Towns. Those are fun, you guys. They're not really scary. They're just very Halloweeny. I guess kids that are scared of everything could watch that. There's a lot of them. So there's that. The Corpse Bride. So I love The Corpse Bride as an adult, PG, 2005, family fantasy, kind of horror, hour, 17 minutes. So it's literally about a guy that's supposed to marry a woman. Their families have this arranged marriage. Though they like each other, Victor is nervous about the ceremony. So he takes a walk into the woods and he sees a tree branch,
seen this.
and it becomes a hand. And it's weird because then it drags him into the ground. But you know what he did before that what was it called? A tree branch? Before that grabbed him. It had a ring on its branch. And he took the ring off he was practicing. He was practicing to marry the girl. And he put the ring on, like practicing, like, and will you be my whatever, and put it on the branch, and it turned into a hand and pulled him. It turned into
A hand.
a dead body known as the Corpse Bride. So it's a woman who died. Mm-hmm.
Watched it.
Yep.
Actually, really.
It's a cool, kind of almost claymation style too as well. Yeah, that's another Tim Burton in case you guys don't know. This one right here.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that was insane. That was so good.
I can't do it.
I do it really good. Ooh. Okay, that's not scary. Coraline, have you seen
watched that.
Coraline?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking right on top of it.
Because I get parents trying to force her to put eyeballs into her sockets. I meant.
You mean the second parents, the bad parents?
Yeah.
Oh.
And what is she?
It's scary.
Yeah. Does she cross her head?
The door. It's like a little door into the next realm.
Do
Mm-hmm.
real parents know about this? Or?
Nope. Nope, because they would have beat up the bad parents.
Yeah.
Okay, Coraline, 2009, PG, family horror, hour 55 minutes. So we pretty much just gave it away. A little girl named Coraline discovers a secret door. On the other side are like everyone that's in her real world, but a different realm version. I'm not going to get into it, but it is creepy to some kids a lot. I don't want to give things away at all.
Okay.
But watch it. I would say that's more of a 7-8. The reason I say 7-8 for kids is because it has a creepy undertone to it.
It's like a creepy reality. They give
Yeah.
everything you want, and then
Yes,
to pay
and
a
it's
price. Pretty much.
how it's recorded and like the claymation of it. It's odd, but I like it. I think it's great. It's great.
The mother that has
The other
the mother
Hello.
has eyeballs that are not eyeballs and are buttons. She
Did you
gets
lose
taller.
She grows legs. Doesn't the mother turn into a big black widow or something?
Yeah,
But
it is a
I
good
thought
one.
that
We're just giving
I
it
thought
away.
that things have legs.
Well, they do,
Worms
but
don't.
oh, neither do
don't.
snakes.
Worms.
That's why worms freak me out.
Oh.
I guess Tina's booty
Centipedes
agrees.
have legs.
She called them renipedes, just so you know.
Centipede.
She said, so renipedes?
Somebody put robins.
My friend Esteban.
Yeah, Mom.
Ew,
She
she
was
ate a
5 and a half?
centipede at 5?
Ew.
Did she get diarrhea?
No, I think
I
she
would,
was
Mom.
1 actually. I changed my mind. I think she was like 1 and she went bug eat now.
Bug eat. Give me $5 first. Oh, I still won't.
I eat anything. I want to eat ants.
I'm sorry. Repeat yourself because what?
So
You just started eating pizza with sauce on it.
Oh my gosh! She said, you just started eating pizza with sauce on it. She'll be like, I'm gonna eat worms and ants.
Garlic.
no, it used to be cheese and then pepperoni. But Frando's pizza, top.
She even called it Friendo, so that's okay. They don't need to know the real name anyway. Listen, she's a dork. Okay, this one I really, 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 really like, and I feel like mashed taters would like it too. It's called The Boy Who Cried Wolf, okay?
I want to watch this. Excavator.
Are you singing about excavators?
Then
His name. I was like, oh.
they get stuck in. Oh my god! It gets stuck in my head, and I start going.
I feel like she is.
No time.
Stop you trying
Like-
to laugh.
Okay, wait. Let's not go off track. 2010. This is a G movie. What does G mean?
Good. I don't know.
What does
I think
PG
it's
mean? Parental guidance.
I think G might just guide guidance.
Okay.
An older sibling could watch it with like a 13-year-old.
Well, this is like, I would think a little scarier than some of the ones that were PG. Okay, so The Boy Who Cried Wolf, 2010, family horror, hour, 23 minutes, G. It says, while exploring, let me just do this one. I want to do this one. Meet the Sands family, David and his 2 children, Hunter and Jordan. After falling on hard economic times,
general audience is what
Wait,
G
what?
means.
General audience. Okay.
So anybody can watch
The
it.
Sands find out that their long-lost relative, Dragomir Dukovic, has willed them his mansion in Wolfsburg, Romania. Naturally, they hop on a plane to check out their new home. Wolfsburg Manor, an ancient Gothic castle, loaded over by the mysterious Madame Vercolac. So they get there, and some stuff goes crazy.
Okay.
And in other words, somebody's bitten, and lycanthrope does exhibit. A lycanthrope, we're going to say, is a werewolf. So, you guys, I would say this is a 7 or 8. It's very fun. It doesn't have as much as a funny, goofy. It's not really too comedic, but it's really good. And I feel
Is that
like
how you say it? Comedic?
I hope
Mira, mira,
I hope-
mira, yeah, yeah.
I hope it.
With both
Now, I don't like this one, but a lot of people do. I was talking to people at work, and they liked this when they were kids. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Wait, what?
PG. Ernest Scared Stupid. 1991. Family comedy horror, hour and a half long, hour 32 minutes. So it is about Ernest. Ernest is
Ernesto.
dumb. I don't know how to say it. You're not supposed to say dumb, but you guys, he's known as like the town goof. Let me rephrase it. I mean, I don't know.
Class clown.
Yes. So he is working as a garbage collector in a small Missouri town. So, despite all of the warnings of the superstitions by the old lady Hackmore, he accidentally unleashes devious trolls. So, they're slimy creatures confined under the tree for 200 years. I'm not going to get into that either. It's very cool. It is creepy. I would put it as a 6 or 7, maybe 7 or 8. That's going to bring me to Troll.
That's a 2-point gap. 67, 78. So pick one.
That's a
67. It's in the
That's a 2-point gap.
9.
So Trolls. I'm gonna throw this up here. Okay, Trolls is scary.
Wait,
Okay.
trolls? I don't know
Not
what that
that.
is.
No, not cartoon Trolls. I'm talking about 1990s. I believe there's 2 of them. Trolls 1 and 2. Yeah, it's in the 90s. Maybe late 80s, 90s. I think they're both in the 90s. This is not the cartoon box Trolls, or it's not. Okay. This is scary. I would say this is the highest scary for kids, I would think. The reason why is these trolls
Careful.
kill people, and it's,
It's on the
how do I explain it? It's recorded in a creepy time. It's gruesome. There's gore. I'm not sure if there's any, PG-13 or I don't know if there's any nudity like butts, or I don't really know. But there could be a butt. I'm not sure. There could be a butt. So anyways, Trolls. Troll 1 and Troll 2. Those are creepy. Those are on scary with Jaws. Okay? Jaws, Troll. What was the other real scary one?
Can I see the
Yes, I already talked. That's why I said breast.
Wasn't in here.
Were you not?
Did you say
As
breast
mine
or
went
breast?
breast? BR.
Like a boob?
Yes.
Chicken breast.
picture of
Yes.
the scary?
Okay, here's one that scared me. I'll pull the picture up after, sweetheart. Don't look under the bed. Disney. Sorry. Disney. This one scared me. It's about a girl. All these creepy things are happening, and she's being held accountable. She's not sure what's going on. Everyone's blaming her for things. Come to find out, she's got this imaginary friend. He ends up not being her imaginary friend. It's a long story. She literally it has to do with boogeyman.
Boogie.
So you need to watch that. That's creepy. 5 or 6 or 7 maybe. What were you gonna say?
It's slipping.
So when we were little,
Okay.
we used to live in a trailer.
Oh yeah.
We were trailer park kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Do we?
Don't I?
Okay, I don't think so.
Mhm.
Anyway, my parents lived in the back of the trailer, and they used to have these sliding glass door closets.
Yeah.
I would sit in front of that thing every day for hours talking to an imaginary friend.
What?
Yes, I swear to God.
That's crazy.
And I remember sitting there Indian style and just whatever.
That's freaking scary.
Hmm.
Tina, that's actually really scary because you probably were talking to a ghost. Sorry.
But, what is that?
Ghosts can be friendly, children. Obviously, because that was your friend.
Yes. But what is
Always tell your parents.
they knew.
Yeah.
I wasn't hiding anything because whatever. But what is that thing where you turn the lights out? You go in the bathroom and you look at the mirror and repeat.
Oh, you're talking about Bloody Mary.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did that.
With your imaginary friend?
No, like
Oh, shit.
we were at school and we did it. And
Yeah.
I swear to God, I don't know what happened, but I remember coming out with like 2 or 3 other girls, and it was just weird.
So
So I don't know.
Ooh, that opens doors. That opens doors.
Like I can't see anything. I can't.
You should
nothing.
do games like that.
No way. I don't do. You realize
Do them. I mean, you could talk.
we already did like 3 gazillion times. Like, dude, you should hate you. I talked about him twice. Beep. You don't hate anyone, kids. Listen, parents. This is gonna be close to This is gonna be a PG 13-15 episode.
Well, I was pooped.
Okay. Gabagool sitting in for Mama Ghoul over here. Alright, let me scroll.
Was that you?
Dark. So do we want to go to dark comedy. Let's see. Oh, the Return to Oz is terrifying.
Wait, the Wizard of Oz?
Yes, it is. It is called The Return to Oz. It's supposed to be, yeah, it's creepy. Return to Oz, PG, 1985, family fantasy. It's not supposed to be horror. It just is.
Yeah.
So Dorothy discovers she is back in the land of Oz and finds that yellow brick road, and it's now a pile of rubble. The Emerald City is in ruins, discovering that the magical land is now under control of an evil empire. So why is this creepy? I'll tell you right now, mashed potatoes. I'll tell you right now. Because the freaking people that did the costumes and that did the movie, directed and made the characters, made them so odd and weird that when you watch it, you feel nothing but dread.
I feel like I have.
It's so creepy. Dread for the kids is a feeling of you're scared. It's the same feeling of scared or that you're not safe and you're not going to be safe.
Okay.
And then you feel like there's worms and ants all over your arms.
What?
I don't know. It's a sensation, I feel. That's my dreadful feeling.
Oh.
It's just the characters are very...
They
The
are.
characters are very... Show mashed potatoes.
Ew.
Yeah. Yes.
Ew.
Yeah. They're very weird in the way that it is. It's just...
Looks like a human Jack Skellington.
It's very weird. So you guys have to watch that. That's a good one, too. That is 6.7 out of 10 and 50 on Rotten Tomatoes. All right, Gremlins 1 and 2. Y'all gotta watch Gremlins.
Can't they be Christmas?
Meg, why?
too?
Huh? Well, it's not just Halloween episode. It's just all horror.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Wait,
said
is
that.
it that guy from Groot?
What guy?
Rude
No, yeah, Legor.
Igor?
Oh, Igor.
Wait, that's
Oh, I don't
That
know.
guy, the Gru from the Minions.
yeah.
So,
Looks like him.
this Gremlins, you guys. Gizmo is the cutest gremlin. So you can't get him wet, you guys. You can't get him wet because if you got him wet, then he gets these little bubble balls of hair out of his back and they turn into mean gremlins. So these little magpies, these little cute little gizmos, okay, you can't get them wet, you can't feed them after midnight. You just cannot do it. And it mistakenly happens. And next thing you know, there's all these little evil gremlins. There's Spike, who's my favorite, and I would be Spike's girlfriend with the cheetah dress and red lipstick. So yeah, 6.4 out of 10. Gremlins are fun. There's 2 of them. The second one takes place in the city and it's in like winter time. It's just really good. Casper, it's not really scary if you want to watch it. It's really good. Kids will love that. It is Halloweeny and it is about a friendly ghost. But not on the scary list, if you want to ask my opinion. Let's see. We want to go to, let's see.
Are you doing a
Thriller.
for older kids at the end still?
No, I'm just doing all of it in one. I'm giving them a level of 1 to 10, like how scary things are. So things that are above 7 would be, in my opinion, for up to 15.
Have you talked about the boy?
No, I haven't talked about any of that.
Yeah.
No, that's not yet. Yeah.
Oh, ignore me.
No, because I need to talk about the boy. Let's see. Nope. I said nope. Ew, what is that?
I feel like the sound's so much better today. I
Thank
don't know
you.
why.
Because I don't know. Oh, you see me trying to go back right now?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was just doing. All right.
Favorite spot. Tell your mom.
She doesn't care about you.
Bye,
She
Mom.
does.
Let's
Are
see.
you recording still?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, good idea. So right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to come back with some more. We're going to come back with some more stuff. And we'll do more of the scarier end things for the teenagers. Okay. Be back.
Okay, the cup.
We'll be back.
Making a dream on this little boo 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 brain. Da da ba da boo 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 boo.
So we're back
Oh.
and we're ready to go.
I was running. I thought this was a candle mug.
Huh?
I thought it was a candle inside of the mug.
No, it was my favorite mug and it chipped off on my lip.
Wait.
I sound like Groot or
It makes
I sound like, huh?
makes it look cooler though.
I know. It just
Yeah.
chipped off on my lip. Okay.
I farted 1 second before we started
This podcast.
this pod in the cast.
This
And
pod in the cast.
speaking of the podcast, I have a cast on because I am a child. And
She broke her leg. Don't knock on wood. That's not true.
Listen, we need to play football. So.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's talk.
And
You
we're
want your
doing
game?
drums. I just bought
You like drums?
I bought a little pad. Yeah.
Not that way. Oh my god.
Listen, mashed potatoes is a football player, y'all. Mashed potatoes plays football with the boys.
I play football with
Mhm.
the boys out there.
Yeah, and I kick out there. She said they knocked me out. They knocked me. I mean, some of the boys are bigger. Oh my god, she almost lost her lip.
I
What's that?
What was it? Microphone.
Microphone shit. Yo. Okay, sorry, we're all over the map. Okay. So she plays football and she wants to start the drums. High five.
Oh, okay.
High five. High five.
Air five.
Okay, so we only had a couple more episodes or a couple more movies that we're gonna say.
okay.
We're gonna go with Hotel Transylvania. I bet y'all know that. I don't really have to
There's
explain.
1, 2, and 3, right?
Mhm.
There's 3 of them.
They're creepy, fun, cool for kids that are scared of lots of stuff. So okay, there's also I lost my train.
Oh yeah.
Double Toil in Trouble with the Olsen twins. It is a early 90s movie and it's creepy cool. I give it a 2, 3, maybe 3, 4. It depends on, the kid, but it's good. So right now we're going to kind of move it to a little scarier. Monster Squad, totally 90s movie. It's a group of kids that are trying to fight off the monsters, the classic monsters. It's very cool. I would say 6, maybe 6 or 7. Okay.
I need to
we're-
watch some of these
You
movies.
do need to. Mm-hmm.
We'll do it Saturday.
I'll pick. Wait, is she gonna be there also? So I'll pick a couple good ones.
Are you gonna be there?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone at the party gonna be at
It's not
my?
even a party. We're pumpkin.
Is everyone gonna be at my party?
Everyone's gonna go to the mall after
Okay,
school. Yes.
goody.
With your
Yes.
mom.
Wait, why is that so loose? Hold on.
I don't know.
Glasses out there?
No.
There we go. That's why. Okay. Sorry.
What?
I tightened it like it's supposed to be.
Like
Not that, you dork. That will break it. Okay. So we have. I want Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I never could get into
Buffy
that.
is awesome. It's about vampires. But I would say this is more for above 7. I wouldn't. How do I explain this? So right now, these ones that I'm kind of getting into, these are not under 6. I wouldn't. I mean, I guess it's up to you as parents. You decide. But
She's looking at me like a.
let you guys decide. Buffy is a girl who's supposed to fight off vampires. and she fights him off throughout the movie. It gets a little dark. There's a little teenage romance, a little kissing. So there's that. It's awesome. It's in the 90s as well. It's a good one. Spirit Halloween. This came out 2022. And I believe it's 2022. And it's pretty awesome. These teens think they're too cool for school and they don't want to trick or treat because they're so cool. And so what they end up doing is sneaking into a Spirit's Halloween store and spending Halloween night there. Some crazy things start to happen. So that's fun. Oh, yes. Also, I wanted to go back to The Mask.
Wait, what?
The Mask for Goosebumps. So that one, this girl goes into a store, yeah, and she buys this creepy mask from this creepy guy. And he explains a lot to her, whatever. She just wants to scare these boys and like she's got this thing. She wants to scare them.
Yeah.
So she can't wait because the mask is pretty awesome, pretty dope. Yeah. So she goes, she puts it on, she goes around town, scares everyone, starts freaking doing exactly what she wants with it, and then she starts to change. So she starts being mean to kids, and she pushes his kid over, takes his candy, and that's not how she is. She's a sweet girl. The cool thing about this is with her wearing this mask, she has a head of her own. Like it looks like her identical head. It's her mother made it or something for a project or something. And she took it and puts it on this big stick to make it look like her head on a stick while she's this monster with a mask. It's very cool. Check that one out. The Hallow. Nick Carter is in it. There is it's based on the Headless Horseman. This is also not for kids under 7. I don't suggest. There's romance. There's a little bit of some stuff parents you should watch with them. There's a couple things that the teenagers, they want to go in the shack and, pay attention to that. But it was a family, ABC Family one a while back. Check it out. It's called The Hallow. They talk about Ichabod Crane. It's like a haunted hayride and they act and it's very cool.
You watched the Sleepy Hollow, like the cartoon one.
What?
Oh, Ichabod and the Adventures of
Yeah, no clue.
Ichabod and there's a Sleepy Hollow one. Yes, there's two. There's a Sleepy Hollow cartoon, and then there's Adventures of, I think it's Ichabod and Toad or something. You're so dumb with your Jaws glasses.
I can't find my glasses, so this is
Oh
what
my God, Gabagool put her Jaws glasses on. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Hoobie Halloween. Now that's more adult-like as hell. Parents, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good. Okay, it's fun. Some inappropriate things, swearing maybe, whatever. Parents, be there, watch it with them. It's a fun family fun, Halloweeny, hoobie, creepy, funny. It's just good. It's just really good. Now I'm going to get into Megan, the artificial intelligence. Now, it's a scarier one.
Double C.
Thank you. So it's a scarier one. I don't know. It might scare kids, but it might be a cool. If certain kids like horror movies, this is it. She's just an AI, whatever. Obviously, it goes crazy because if y'all didn't know, AI is going to take over the world eventually, and we're all going to be screwed. So, anyways, Megan, this came out a few years back. She does that crazy dance in the hallway, but she does kill the shit out of people. So you need to be aware of that. It's brutal, and it can be. The Gate, 1990s. This kid and his friend are hanging out at the house with his sister. I think his parents out of town, and this thing opens up in the backyard, and it's like the gate to, it's supposed to be double hockey stick gate, but then these little like monster things come out of it. It's very cool. It's very classic. It's in the 90s. It's definitely not for little kids. Do the homework on it, but it's definitely good for like older kids. Like she could probably watch it and not really take it that seriously, but maybe 11, 12, 13 is more appropriate and older. I like it. So, okay. Then we're going to say The Boy. Now, if you haven't seen The Boy, this is probably one of the scarier ones. It's a scarier one. I mean, you get Chucky. You guys can get Chucky. So, yeah. So, The Boy is based on... Was it a book also, I believe? Either way, The Boy is also like... I want to say it's in the 2000s, more mid 2000s, I think. Either way, there's two of them. The first one, the second one, they're both pretty creepy. They're both pretty cool. The second one, it's about a doll. I mean, there's a doll in the first one too. And this woman has to take care of this doll that this family wants her to take care of. And she's like, this is so weird, but she can pay tons of money to take care of this doll. So you need to watch it. It's cool. It's creepy. What was I just saying? I said them. Oh, Chucky. So let's get into some classics, all right? Because realistically, your kids shouldn't watch Halloween. Your kids shouldn't watch Texas Chainsaw. Your kids should not watch Friday the 13th. Too much breasts.
Yes.
Your kid could watch Chucky because if you really think about it, your 8-year-old could karate kick that doll across the yard pretty quickly. Or punch him in his head. He's a doll. So he might hold a knife. He might have a knife. So that's up to you. Chucky's really not something that really scares everybody. I say Chucky is one of the higher end too. I say 9/10s. Those are like 9/10s for me for kids. Chucky, the boy, like, you know what I'm saying?
If you're weak.
If you're weak, well, well, they are. They're little children. Little children. So yeah. So fun things to eat in the fall for kids, depending on your diets. Mashed potato.
Mashed potato likes the candy corn, but the pumpkins, and that is just
It's so gross. I'm the same way. Those are
She
my
goes,
favorite.
yeah, it's like so good.
you don't even have a cast, so I don't know.
And she said I broke my elbow too, according to my cast.
Literally,
You can't have a broken elbow and take boys out on football. Thank you. So let me like this. Yeah, okay. Things to eat. So mashed potatoes like freaking candy corn pumpkins.
yeah, I
Okay.
love them. It's like
She farted. She passed
A little
gas and put a hole.
I had soda today.
I couldn't help it. I had soda today.
What makes you
Who did? Okay, I can't.
Gassy.
Okay, speaking of soda. Nope, not speaking of soda. Speaking of apple cider. Do you know you can freeze apple cider for a couple hours and turn it into like a slushy drink?
wait, really?
Mm-hmm. And when you're adults, parents, you can throw some Fireball in it.
Red hot.
Apples. You can get apples at Walmart. Or you can go
Apple.
to orchards, I said.
Wait.
Orchards. Get some apples.
Nah.
Cut them up. Go get the caramel dip at Walmart and dip those mofos.
Yep.
Dip them.
Oh, they have caramel sheets
The
that
wrap,
you can
yeah.
wrap.
Yeah. See, I don't want to
Raffles.
do that. I don't want to make candy apples because I don't want to bite into it. I just want it easy so I can just dip it and
Do you
eat it.
need skmobs?
What is that?
Skmobs.
Shish kebabs. I mean, you can make Halloween ones. Let's see. You can do a marshmallow. You can do
Do it on a pretzel stick.
You can do it on a pretzel, a marshmallow. Yeah. Well, wait. Not a lot of things can go on a.
Well, you get the jumbo marshmallow. You get jumbo.
Yeah, but what other candies go on it but a jumbo marshmallow?
Chocolate, you can't do it. Unless you put like a Reese's in them. Like
Yeah, you
stick.
dip it in the chocolate. Make
Okay.
make a Frankenstein. So you put a marshmallow on the top of
You
it.
can like DIY.
and dip it in
That's what
chocolate.
I did for the Halloween party last year. I
Yep.
dipped the big pretzels into those melted chocolate things, and then I put whatever I wanted on it.
You put the
Yeah.
almonds on some of them.
Yeah,
I
it's so
guess.
good. For the
I
nails.
love
Yeah, it was like the
chocolate.
fingernails. Yeah, little thin almonds for you can do the green melts. Dip it in the green melts. Take that little
Oh, like
thin
Frankenstein's finger.
yes, take that little thin almond and put it as the fingernail, and it'll be like a Frankenstein finger.
I thought that was a
Yeah. You could do funny mouth teeth. Cut your sliced apple. Get your tiny baby marshmallows. Put peanut butter on each side of the apple and put little marshmallows in between it and put them on top of each other to look like smiling teeth. Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
What else can you do? You always can go get a Jell-O brain.
Those are
treats.
Yeah, Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, you can even dye it orange, turn them into pumpkins, roll them.
Yeah, and then a little. What's the green thing?
This
It's not like a candy, right?
Yeah, it's like you put the. Is it a candy corn?
thing? What are you
It's like
talking
the
about?
stem or
The
brown.
stem. Oh, it's like Tootsie Rolls, or they do like Reese's small Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, for the top of the pumpkin on the Rice Krispie treat. Okay, so
I'll eat them.
I love
Yeah.
Rice Krispie
Like
treats.
2 seconds. I'll
Do
take
it.
them.
Rice Krispie treats, they're so good.
I'll bring him 7.
So, with all that being said,
Yes.
give me 2 costume ideas without telling me what your costume is going to be that you might want to be but I want to know what 2 costumes for Halloween this year you think you want to be.
A dinosaur.
You want to be a dinosaur?
Yeah.
What else?
I was one.
I want to be.
What's up, people?
I want to
Sorry.
See, I'm dancing,
walking
around on those.
What do you call them?
Oh, feet.
Didn't you do this last week?
Singing
So required for jumping, dancing,
down the. What's that thing again?
street.
Up where they
Walk, up where they run,
You guys
up where they stay all day in the sun.
I'm done.
Wish I could be
I need those.
part of the world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? Okay. Back to hot scary stuff. So, what else would you like to be besides a dinosaur?
Okay.
Is that?
You want to be a Black Panther?
No.
She wants to be a big
I
baddie.
think I'm driving.
Oh my God,
Realistic back. You know those things.
those booties.
Yeah, those.
Oh my God, your mother can't even hear him if you make him a big fan.
Yeah, I would have lizards, worms, and that stuff,
Did you talk?
and just like say
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
that
Wait.
we need to do that claw machine where the
Oh,
That makes sense.
something you guys saw in New Orleans with someone pulling something out of their butt cheek or something.
it was
Check me.
yes. We all are.
So time out. We're way off math. So what's the second costume you want to be? What's your second costume you want to be? Those are so
These
fun.
last year.
Wow.
Is that a banana?
They're cake pops.
What are you going to be this year?
Me?
Yeah.
You're making my costume. You tell them.
Why?
Tina, do you want to do sexy? You have a girl now, so Tina has a girlfriend now, and they're totally adorable together, and she's so cool.
Yeah.
We like her.
We like her, I like them a lot. So she's got to figure out.
So weird.
She's got to figure out a partner up costume. Got to figure it out. Wait, she wants to be a dinosaur, and she wanted to be a big cat. So
Cat?
like a lion.
Oh.
So that's cool. That's out of the box. Gabagool is going to be from Return of the Living Dead. She's going to be Trash. Trash is the one that covers take some clothes off on top of a gravestone in the movie Return of the Living Dead. She's going to be that character. I'm going to be the female lead in Return of the Living Dead 3, who has piercings through everything to control turning into a zombie as well. There's zombie movies, if you didn't know. We both turn into one. Tina Gould has a girlfriend, so we're going to be working on her costume. We're going to be working on it. So, okay, with all of this being said, they got to go home. Baby mashed potatoes has got to take a shower. So, you can find us on WWE. On Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Radio Public. We don't have video on YouTube, it's just the recordings. I believe Google Pod, I don't think Amazon, Stitcher possibly. So yeah, find us there. If you want to leave and support and leave any cash, you can go to listener support link and leave 99 cents, $4.99, and $9.99 you choose. Or you can go to Venmo. It's at Ghoulie, Gouli 23. So there is S space Ghoulie, Gouli Gonzo. So it is S, capital G for Ghoulie, Gouli space capital Gonzo for Gonzo, and it's at Ghoulie23. I have a hair up and a black tank top on. So if you want to leave anything, go for it. Anything helps for us. We are on Instagram, Sinister Ghouls Podcast. We're on Facebook. I'm a Sinister Ghouls / Twisted Sister group. We are on X, Sinister Ghouls / Twisted Sister group. You can also email us any creepy stories, anything, whatever you want in the podcast, if you just want to be honest. So, where are my hairs? So, if you have any wicked tales or anything, sinisterghoul23@gmail.com. Scary stories, anything you want. Whatever. Just don't send nudes. Inappropriate. I said inappropriate. Okay, so other than that,
My birthday's in 23 days.
oh, Tina Gould!
Right.
Okay, so with all of this being said, I'm going to say have a fantastic day.
And have a cool evening.
Stay safe.
Stay sexy. Stay spooky.